Hi, parents and superstars. For this quarter, myself and Miss Westy wanted to put together an alternative type of newsletter where we are helping our superstars and families become aware and understand how to use some of the resources that we've put on our websites. Now, the goal of what we are trying to accomplish is to try to make sure that we're getting our superstars 60 minutes of physical activity per day. That's what's recommended for them. And with us being forced inside over the next few months, it's going to be very difficult to get, let alone like ourselves, enough physical activity. You all have to worry about your kids. So, with that being said, I wanted to take the time to show you what I have, how it can be used for your 6th through 8th grade superstars. Okay, so if you click on the link to go to my site and you scroll down, you're going to see some different buttons for different pages. Now, all of the resources that I have for 6th through 8th graders are going to be in the 6th through 8th grade page. Okay, so you click on that button, and it's going to take you to this page. Now, I'll post this video on the top as well, so if you ever need to look it over again down the road, you can do that. Now, what do I have on here? Open Phys Ed is a PE resource that we use for physical education. Okay, now this is something that you can either find super simple resources on to help you, or you can find some more involved things, and it all depends on how structured you want your home environment. Okay, now what is this? The easiest thing that you could do to help get some more activity every day would be a Deem calendar. So Deem is drop everything and move. All right, if you look at December, I'll bring that up. This is something you could print out, you could put it on your fridge, you could post it up somewhere and check it off every single day. As you can see, for December 1st, the challenge was to move during TV commercials. If you're sitting around watching TV, then you're up and moving each time there's a commercial, or 5 minutes each hour. Okay, these are simple, easy things that you could do every day. On the 16th, for an example, do as many squats as you can. So you would do some body weight squats until you simply couldn't do them anymore. And it's a good way to get everyone some additional physical activity. Now, if you're someone that wants something a little more involved for your kids, if there's someone that likes a lot of physical activity, then these Active Fun for Family games are something that's cool. Sometimes you do need a little bit of equipment for them, but it's something that, on a weekend, instead of sitting around, could you play Fitness Uno with your kids? Yes, you absolutely could. So Fitness Uno would be something that has it's a game very similar to Uno, but it's movement based. Okay, and this is like something that you would see. It's almost like a PE lesson plan that walks you through exactly how to do this. It tells you exactly what you would need, how to set up, the procedures for the activity. Okay, this is something that you could do, and it would probably be a lot of fun, especially just to like get up and get moving. Now, if you want something even more involved, you can find some of these middle school packets. All right, these kids are our superstars that were here last year should be somewhat familiar with these. We did these last year during our when we were out of school. Okay, and again, it's a very structured, very simple, easy to follow along what you're supposed to do, and you can do as little or as much as you see fit. It could be something where you just do the open home activity every day, where, like, for example, an AMRAP is as many rounds or as many reps as possible, where you are going and you are timing yourself and doing squats, modified push-ups, side-to-side skier jumps, mountain climbers, and then hold a high plank position. And then you are going to see as many rounds as you can get in a given time of doing that. All right. And this document kind of walks you through exactly what that looks like. And it gives you different options as for what the exercises that you could choose. So it incorporates some choice as well. All right, obviously that's a little more involved. Now going back to my webpage, Darabee is another great resource for middle school students. All right, every single day it changes the workout of the day. Okay, so it comes up with a different workout. So if you click on the workout of the day, you can see a simple 5-minute workout that's going to get kids active, get their heart rates elevated, and challenge their bodies a little bit. Now, there's a little bit of additional sort of information that you could use to modify this to make it more difficult. And all of that is included on this site. So if you look, this is what I'm highlighting right here. All right. But once you kind of figure out the basic structure, it's very easy to follow along. All right. And it's just another option for you. In addition, I put a blog post up here just because I think that's the simplest, easiest way for me to share this information. And this has 10 different apps that are good for fitness and for families. All right. And they revolve anywhere from simply getting up and moving. That's like a Pokemon Go, to doing something more exercise based, which would be Sworkit. Sworkit we've used in class, but you can see that some of these, like NFL Play 60, if you have a child who likes football, or someone who likes yoga at home. A lot of the upper grade students do like yoga, or dance. All right, you can kind of use these as you see fit to help create a more active home environment. In addition, I've posted 2 different activity banks that highlight a bunch of different workouts that we have done in class over the first quarter and a half of the school year. So the kids should have done almost all of these by now. We do incorporate some choice, so there are probably some that they haven't done because they chose something else, but all of these are additional resources for you. Obviously, I can be made available if you have questions. If you need additional support, my emails are as in Ryan, D as in David. My last name is Johnson, and then the number 19 at cps.edu. Hopefully you find some of this helpful. I wish you and your families a happy holiday season. Hopefully we'll see each other soon. All right, bye-bye.